Bishop Mark, Mayor and Mayoress, governors, parents and pupils, old and friends. It is a great honour and a privilege for me to stand before you as head girl of Issy School. When my friends joked to me last year during Issy Speech that in 12 months' time it'd be me standing up here, I just laughed nervously as it seemed too far off to even comprehend. However, as the end of the year has crept closer, I started having nightmares about this speech, and not because of nerves or a fear of public speaking, as I'm sure my teachers will tell you, I'm not afraid of speaking up, but because I didn't know how it'd be possible to articulate to the staff and the pupils of this school just how grateful I am to them for making my school life at Issy such a wonderful experience, and to Mr. Rob for the faith he's placed in me. A particular honour, as 2012 marked 40-year anniversary since we welcomed girls to the school, after 605 of boys only. Oh well, better late than never. From when I joined the school as a shy Year 7 who didn't know anybody, one thing that had an impact on me was the support of the prefects and the head boy and girl, whether it be for someone to chat to during break times or as a role model to look up to. Looking back on my year as head girl, despite the occasional organisational error and other blonde moments, a good role model is something I've tried my best to be. However, in trying to mirror the actions of those I admire, I've come to realise this school is full of those who are kind and generous, from the Year 7s to my peers. I would like to thank you all the pupils of this school, for making my year as your head girl such a joy. You all have unique talents and something to offer, and I urge you all to make the most of your education here. I've been particularly struck by the way new pupils are warmly welcomed into school so quickly, and the many friendships I've witnessed develop. This is why I believe the pupils of this school make Issy such a special place, and why I'll be sad to leave you all. I have mixed emotions about leaving, however. For one thing, I won't be sad about not having to supervise another lunch queue again. But I do feel ready to go and face new challenges as I hopefully embark on a career in nursing. One reason for this is that my education at Issy has not been purely geared towards doing well in exams, although that does help, but in strengthening my character through the extracurricular activities I've taken part in and the responsibilities I've been given. I believe here at Issy, as Bishop Mark said, our motto of "we learn not for school but for life" is not something that's simply written under our emblem, but is something the teachers of this school strive to achieve. I am hugely grateful for the guidance and support I've had from the staff of Issy over the last 6 years. However, I would particularly like to mention my A-level teachers who have influenced me this year and who I admire greatly. As my mentor, Mrs. Coventry has helped me juggle my school life and extracurricular commitments and given me invaluable advice when I struggle to keep problems in perspective. Her stories on the trials and tribulations of her intrepid Cat Wiggins cheered our biology class up no end, and I will dearly miss them. She has an enthusiasm for biology that is inspiring, and I would like to thank her for being such a brilliant teacher. Mrs. Mumford has been much like a second mother to me and my sister Natalie this year, whether it be providing much needed tissues and reassuring words when it all felt like it was getting a bit much, or by helping us improve our organisational skills. She's made studying British political history, dare I say, enjoyable, and I would like to thank her for reinforcing my love of the subject. Last but not least, I must thank Mrs. Renwick, who's been my form tutor and chemistry teacher. It's been a great comfort to know this year, whenever I had a problem, whether it be university or career related, she would most probably know the answer. Although chemistry isn't a subject I found easy to say the least, with Mrs. Renwick's thorough teaching and what seemed like an eternal supply of practice questions, I know I gave it my best shot, and I would like to thank her for giving up free time to make sure I understood the subject. The thought of leaving 4 people in particular makes me feel sad, and they're the best friends I could wish for. Head boy Scott Vallerly has been exceptional. He's worked tirelessly with his many commitments, including football captain and head of house, However, he is the most competitive person I've ever met, so I'm sure that helps. He's been so supportive, and he is a testament to Oswestry School. During stressful exam times, he never fails to make me laugh, and his club classics that are played on loop in his car and used to drive me mad, I will actually miss. He is such a great friend, and I wish him the best for his future plans. Christopher Jones has taken the role of deputy head boy in his stride. His organisational skills and being able to understand the most complicated of bank statements have made him an invaluable part of the team. He has been outstanding, and the new deputy head has big boots to fill. Chris has worked his socks off, and I'm so proud of all he has achieved. I wish him the best in his chosen career of primary education, which is something he's well suited for. Emma Bell is incredibly dedicated and hardworking. She's been such a rock, and she's kept me sane. She's excelled in her role of deputy head girl, and her endless to-do list that would be stuck up in the office every week kept the four of us on track. She really has been the glue in our team, and I cannot thank her enough. I'm so lucky to have her as one of my best friends, and I know she has a very bright future ahead of her. Ever since Georgina Mercer and I were put in the same form in Year 9, we've been best friends, and I don't think I could have got through this year without her. She's had such a lot on her plate with CCF commitments and being head of house, and these things called A-levels. But she's been an inspiration to me in the way she's coped so well, whilst a majority of the time smiling. I know we should keep in contact, even because I don't think I'll be able to discuss a mutual love of period drama with anyone else as I can with her. I wish her the best in her future career in law, and I'm very grateful to her. It has been a joy this year to lead such a fantastic prefect team. You've all worked so hard and so well together, and you are all brilliant individuals who I will dearly miss. I would like to congratulate next year's head boy and girl, Jamie McMurray and Elise Fisher, and the deputies, Charles Young, Melanie McNeil, and the new prefect body. I know you will all make a brilliant team. If I could offer you any advice, it would be really enjoy this year, as it flies by so quickly, and you've been given such a fantastic opportunity. Finally, I would like to say thank you to my mum and dad and my sisters Alice and Natalie for their love and support. I know my parents have made sacrifices to send me to the school, but they definitely made the right decision. I would like to thank my grandparents, who have always been there to steer me on the right course, even if I have let you down, Grandad, for being a Manchester United supporter, and not being sorry. As I step out into the next chapter of my life, it is in the confidence in the knowledge that Oswestry School has shaped the person I am, and it will always hold a very special place in my heart. Thank you very much.